Greetings to the free world known to man. Back at you again. Got a quick question. Here in America, or naturally on a state-by-state basis, should we require people to take a urinalysis test who are requesting state-funded benefits for food? Before we get into that, let's talk some numbers because we know how you people love numbers. In the great state of Texas, it's about $200 a month times 12 months. That's $2,400 a year for food benefits. Write that down, $2,400 a year. Now, in order to take the urinalysis test, have it read, supervised, logged, and the people ultimately qualified or not, let's just say it's gonna cost $100 a pop. Now, if you have let's say 100,000 people in your whole state, that's lowballing it, and just a round number, 100,000 people times $100 a pop is $10 million. Sounds like a lot of money. Like, could we borrow $10 million from anybody watching this video? Oh, you don't have it? Right. So, now, that $10 million, we're going to go back to the $2,400 a year. You would essentially have to catch to the upwards of 4,000 plus people to even break even. Breaking even. Wow. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of dumb people that you're going to catch because we don't know what you know because we know what we know. And we know what a group of people walking around who actually partake in drugs know. For a hot $25 to the upwards of $45, you can buy a product on the market right now that will mask drugs in your system for a standardized urinalysis test. You know, that one that would be about $100 a pop? Yeah, you can beat the test. $25 out your pocket. So, the possibility of catching 4,000 people to break even, slim to none. And we won't go into how Denver's talking about cutting their residents' residual check from the gross profits of marijuana being legal in their state. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about the state that recently had this same type of program shot down when they added on an addendum to include the legislators promoting the proposition to be included in the people who have to pass the urinalysis test. And it wasn't the people that shot it down, just in case you didn't connect that dot. We're not going to talk about Marion Barry, who was caught on camera, in a setup, of course, smoking crack with a prostitute. He said it wasn't him. He apologized and was reelected. Because, why? We'll tell you why. He did the best job with DC in, like, the history of mayors. So he could do his job and still manage to take a city that was full of violence, drugs, etc., 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 and clean up the streets. So, I mean, if drugs are bad, okay, and we know that, well, I have to take a urinalysis so I can get my job and have my job, so they should have to shut up. That's petty. If I have to do it, they have. The part of the thing is you should be fighting for it too. Because if you want to smoke a little Mary Jane or whatever, and you can do your job and maintain, nobody should be in your business. We look at Holland. Oh, Amsterdam. Everybody knows about Amsterdam, right? Drugs are legal. They have free healthcare and college for people. Plus the minimum wage is floating around like $15, $16 an hour. Oh, does anybody remember the last time that Holland's been involved in a military action? Us neither. So with that being said, no. People should not be required to take a urinalysis test before receiving state-funded benefits. And on top of that, there have been states that finally did the math on this after they looked at the surplus money, the monies that they wasted on these programs and they've already abandoned them. So if you're not in the loop on this, you should probably, how do the kids say, shut up and mind your business. And again, if you still, after all these facts that we're providing you, think that this is a good idea to have people drug tested, we have a relaxation technique for you. Find a garage, close it up, start your vehicle, roll the windows down, and breathe deep. It'll do wonders for you. Till next time, hit us up on email, rextizinowins@gmail.com. Same email address for Facebook. We'll listen out for you. Peace.